Hello and welcome. If you're aspiring to become a choir teacher, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some key interview questions you might encounter and how to answer them with confidence. Let's kick things off with our first question about teamwork and collaboration. Can you tell us about a time you worked with other teachers to improve your choir program? Interviewers ask this to understand how well you collaborate with colleagues to enhance educational programs. Now, let's go over some tips to help you craft your answer. Pick a specific project or event to discuss. Make sure to highlight your role and contributions. Focus on the positive impact on students and the program. Share any feedback or results from the collaboration. Keep it relevant to the choir program. Let's look at an example. Answer to bring these tips to life.
When we organized a school musical, I teamed up with the drama and music teachers. I focused on leading vocal rehearsals while they managed acting and staging. This collaboration resulted in a seamless performance that received great feedback from parents and boosted our choir's visibility.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for choir teacher. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell us about a time you led a group of students through a difficult piece of music. How did you keep them motivated? This question helps interviewers gauge your leadership skills and ability to motivate students. Here are some strategies to consider when forming your response. Select a challenging piece of music. Detail the preparation steps you took with the students. Share motivational techniques you used, such as positive feedback. Discuss any obstacles and how you overcame them together. Finish with the outcome and what the students learned. Let's check out an example to see how this might unfold in practice.
I guided the choir through O Magnum Mysterium, starting with section rehearsals to break down the piece. Celebrating small successes with fun rewards kept students motivated. When rhythms were tricky, extra practice sessions helped. Eventually, we delivered a moving performance that boosted their confidence.
Can you share an experience where there was conflict among choir members and how you handled it? This question is designed to understand your conflict resolution skills. Here are some pointers on how to address this question. Identify a specific conflict without naming individuals. Describe the mediation steps you took. Highlight your communication strategies. Mention the positive outcome or lesson learned. Emphasize teamwork and respect. Let's explore an example answer for further clarity.
During a rehearsal, two students disagreed over solo parts. I listened to their concerns separately, then facilitated a group discussion. We agreed they would share the solo in different performances, which resolved the issue and strengthened team collaboration.
If a choir member is disruptive during practice, how would you handle it? This question assesses your classroom management skills. Let's go over some strategies for handling classroom disruptions. Remain calm and assess the situation quickly. Have a private chat with the student to understand their behavior. Set clear expectations for behavior during practice. Encourage positive participation and redirect focus. Follow up to ensure the student feels included. Here's an example of how you might navigate such a situation.
I would pause the rehearsal to quickly evaluate the situation. After practice, I'd have a private conversation with the student to understand their perspective and remind them of our behavior standards, encouraging positive engagement.
Imagine one of your students is struggling with self-confidence in their singing. How would you support them? This question aims to assess your ability to motivate and support students. Here are some effective ways to boost a student's confidence. Conduct one-on-one sessions to understand their concerns. Start with songs that suit their vocal range. Encourage performances in a supportive environment. Give positive feedback and celebrate small wins. Incorporate fun exercises to reduce pressure. Let's review an example to illustrate these tips in action.
I would begin with a one-on-one session to discuss their feelings about singing. We would start with easier songs within their range, gradually building their confidence. Organizing small group performances would provide a supportive space, and I'd focus on positive feedback to encourage them.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.